you guys are like the super couple of the show right now, it seems like. It's like I'm asking other actors who's your favorite super couple, and one of the answers was Sin. And I'm like, oh, wow, really? Already?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Nah, they're really supportive. I don't know, that's a bold statement, but I mean...
They're not even a couple.
Yeah, we're not even a couple yet, but...
But you've got a hashtag already.
Yeah, we got a hell of a hashtag. Shout out to the Sin fans, but...
And you've got a smush name already.
Yeah, we got a smush name.
Yeah, hashtag Rovi, hashtag Sin.
Oh, yeah, we got a Rovi, too.
Yeah. I mean,
I like it.
It seems like as soon as, like, even before your first scene together, there was already a Sin hashtag and already...
Yeah, I wasn't conscious, and they were already shipping us. It was pretty,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I'm just grateful everybody, like, kind of got behind them so fast, and we weren't even, we weren't even trying yet. Like, we weren't even, like, we were just going about our work. Like, we weren't
supposed to have a romantic direction at all until the fans started picking up on it once the episodes aired, and then Ron and the writing team noticed, and they were like, all right, let's chip away at this. Let's see what we can do. And
I remember, like, our first week together, like, we finished one of the scenes we did a bunch right off the bat, and, like, Albert came up to us and they're like, listen, we love what you're doing, but, like, you're playing the story, like, 6 months from now. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, man, like, we gotta, like, almost slow it down. I was like, really? I'm like, we weren't trying to keep it like that. We weren't like, I don't know, but it happened, and it's cool, and we're grateful, and it's awesome.
Well, here you are, Ben, the serial killer. None of your victims have come back from the dead. You really killed them.
What do you mean? Will
Except for
back?
Will. Okay, I'm
Will's
sorry, I
back?
forgot Will. But you still have the other. You have all the other ones that are still dead. And so it's like How surprised were you when you got a call from Days that you were really going to come back as Ben?
Well, my whole thing was like, I came back spotty for the past couple of years, not on contract, but I came back time to time. I literally threw gas on a fire every time I came back, or I did these like wild scenes, and I enjoyed myself, but I mean, I didn't really know what was going to happen with it. And even when I came back, like, it was almost a year ago, actually. I was working in November, and I remember I couldn't make it, so I started in December, and my first scenes were with Vic, and I was like, I don't know what they're doing. I just thought they were going to have me just kind of light things up again, and then it just went in a completely different direction. And it was a nice balance from killing people and being this really vicious bad guy, and to have the other side of it, and the vulnerability and the love, and it's nice.
I was wondering if you're approaching the character maybe in a different way, because now we're talking about taking meds and trying to control your life after get past everything that you've done and move on. And it's like you have to be approaching.
Well, I mean, I think I love it so much. I really do, because like for me as Rob, as an actor, carrying this out, I'm navigating through it as Ben is navigating his own life, and it makes it a lot more honest, and I appreciate that. It's nice to have that. They write for us, they write for us now, so it's good. It's really good.
It's exciting to see what's happening. And so you came on the show, your daughter of the iconic Bo and Hope super couple, BOPE, one of the most popular of all time couples. Yeah, it's like, did you, like, when you got the role, did you have to, like, look into Bo and Hope history and really study them?
No, I did not, because my mom was a Super Days fan back in the day, and Bo and Hope were her favorite power couple. So I told her, I said, Mom, I got Days of Our Lives. She freaked out. And I said, but wait, there's more. I got Bo and Hope's daughter, Ciara Brady, and she freaked out even more. I mean, she told me all about it. Christian taught me all about everything. I didn't have to do any studying on my own. I tried, but Days does a really great job at taking the clips off of YouTube. I couldn't find any clips on YouTube, so I was like, you know what? I'll just do the research when I get to set. It'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, that's great though, because your mom knows all the stories, so she could just fill you in on everything, and
she taught me about who Marlena was, who Sammy, and she was a big fan back in the day.
So what is it that you think is about Ben and Ciara that has drawn the fans and to love you guys so much?
You know what? I think that Ben and Ciara, the dynamic of them, reminded them of Bo and Hope. It's like the bad boy, except for the roles have kind of, I don't know, because I'm a little Bo. I like to think that Ciara has taken on a lot of her father's personality traits, and I like to incorporate that in the show, but also she's a lot like her mom as well. But either way, Sin is similar to BOPE, so that's what I think is going on.
I agree to an extent, because of the motorcycle, when he fixed Bo's motorcycle, to me that was that gave me Bo and Hope flashbacks.
That was the best.
Well, I've asked you before, but I'm going to ask you again. When you have the scene, the iconic serial killer scene where you're eating out of the cereal box while they're talking, and then everyone did the memes
My
called
favorite.
the serial killer.
It's my favorite. I might have to blast that. I got to post that, a little throwback Thursday, because that was really
You
fun.
should,
I think
yeah.
the fans would like that.
And I was
I'm gonna
like-
blast one out for you guys. That was a fun scene. Yeah, I like
And
characters
that
that are.
was totally you. You ad-libbed that, right?
I didn't say anything, but yeah, just yeah, I don't have to say. I like scenes like that. Like, I don't know. I think the best actors are loud in their silence, and I didn't have to say anything. I think that's just what I like. It's what my taste is. So if I have the opportunity to do that in a world where dialogue runs the whole thing, we go up like we have 50 pages of words rather than we can probably simplify that into 2 pages. But it's the world we work in for soap operas, so I try to just not lose sight of what really I believe is really good acting and good storytelling, and I like those moments where I just have a box of cereal and I'm watching things around me.
And it was just brilliant. All the fans just started calling Ben
Fans are
the
the best.
serial killer cereal.
Aw, the fans are the best, man. You guys, I love you guys.
Well, I really do attribute, a lot of your returning to the show, of the fans just really loving you as an actor and your charisma and wanting you on the show again.
I was grateful, man. Because
Yeah.
this, what seemingly could have been a door closing on Ben Weston and the tale of Ben Weston, it could have gone one of 2 ways, and I looked at it as more of an opportunity because I know they weren't expecting it. So I was like, I'm just gonna do what I want with this, and then now it's taken on a whole nother life that is literally sky's the limit. Like Ron, thank you, man, and Albert, and I know Bruce Evans specifically told me, he was like, I was very hesitant about greenlighting this, but they trusted me, and because like he was a pretty bad dude, and for fans, like it's Bo and Hope's daughter. They're going to put her with Ben Weston. It's like a pretty bold move, and it was either going to go really well or really bad.
Right.
So.
No, I think soap fans can be very forgiving if they like the actor who's playing the role. I think you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
why I'm
they'll
just
turn-
grateful, because I understand. I know you guys are hardcore and passionate, and I am too, and I love that about you guys. And I know there's still going to be a percentage. It's hard to swallow, but thank you guys. Thank you.